Hello everyone. Today we are going to study the insulation resistance measurement test by using the IR tester. We are going to measure the insulation resistance to find out the DAR and the PI. DAR means dielectric absorption ratio and PI means the polarization index. Both are the terms used to determine the condition of insulation used in the devices. So here we are going to use the IR tester to determine the insulation condition of cable, 3-core cable, and hence we are going to use the 3-core cable. This is the setup, or you can consider that this is to be the one of the kit. The name is the IR tester itself. It will give you the circuit diagram as well as the complete kit showing the number of buttons and the display. So let's see first of all the diagram. This diagram, that means this video or this clip is showing the three diagrams are there. So first one is representing the insulation resistance measurement for dielectric discharge measurement. Second diagram is used for transformer insulation resistance measurement, and third diagram is used to measure the insulation resistance of electric cable. So as we are going to use the 3-core cable, so that means we have to use this third diagram. So we have to make the connection as per this third diagram of cable. This is to be your kit which is to be used for measurement purpose. Number of cables are to be connected on the kit. So just see the introduction of these cables. Now let's see, this is to be the one of the cable coming from the supply. So this is to be the supply used to run the kit, to switch on the kit. This is to be the button to switch on the kit. These are to be arrows, or number of buttons are provided for number of functions. Display is to show the reading. It will show the voltage as well as time as well as the insulation resistance. These are the connections coming from the cable or the device which is come under the test. So here we are use the cable, so that's why these are the connections coming from 3-core cable. So let's see, this is to be the red cable or red connection connected to the positive terminal, connected to the cable shield. As the cable is formed by using the number of layers, so the number of conductors having the insulations are grouped together, and then the metallic foil is to be wrapped over which the one of the cable shield is there, and then the finally your PVC layer is to be observed. So likewise the number of layers are there to form a cable. So this red connection is given to the one of the layer which is to be called as a cable shield. So this is the cable shield, and this red connection is to be connected to the cable shield itself, same as provided in the circuit diagram shown earlier. Now this is to be the negative terminal connected to the ground, as the G is representing here. So this blue wire or the blue cable is connected to the metallic foil. So one of the layer of cable again. So this is to be the metallic foil. So blue cable, that means ground, is connected to this metallic foil. This red connection, this black connection is connected to the conductor itself. So there are the three conductors RYB, red, yellow and blue. So one of the, any conductor you can use as a conductor. So this is to be the red phase is to be used here. So this black cable is connected to the red conductor. So here it is going to the negative terminal, this one here. So likewise the connections from the cable come and connected to the kit. You can switch on the kit now by pressing this start button. The charging indications and the HV test is going on. It will be represented or indicated by these 2 points. So this is to be the introduction about the circuit and the kit. In the next video, we will see the actual procedure. Yes, now see, your kit is on. To switch on or to run the kit, you have to press this start button. Once it is to be pressed, your kit is switch on. After that one, it will show you the voltage here in 2.5 kV. Here, just now it is to be shown as a V, but once your test is started, it will start to show the resistance either in giga ohm or tera ohm. You can easily convert it into the mega ohm. At this point, now there is no any indications is provided, only the ready is to be the symbol is provided. So this ready indication is nothing but your kit is ready to take the reading. So once the test is on, at the right hand side it will show the time also. So on that time we have to take the reading at 30 seconds, 60 seconds, that means at 1 minute, and at last at 10 minutes. So 3 readings we have to taken as the insulation resistance. So as it will show the 2.5 kV, so that means we have to set set the voltage at 2500 volt. Let's see, this is to be the knob provided. You can adjust the voltage from 50 volt to 5000 volt. So here I'm used 2500 volt. So that's why your display is representing your 2500 volt. That means 2.5 kV. Now the voltage is set at 2.5 kV. I have to start the test. Automatically this 00V get replaced by the value of insulation resistance. So check the value of resistance, and to start the kit I have to press the start plus enter. Yes, now see, at the right hand side time is there. Yes, your reading is get starting. Now check the insulation resistance is in tera ohm. T ohm is there, so you can convert this T ohm into mega ohm also. At the upper side, right hand side, timing is provided. 19-20 seconds are there. You have to take down the reading at 30 seconds. Now check the reading at 30 seconds, please, and note down it. So at 30 seconds, 2.48 tera ohm is there. 2.48 tera ohm. Next reading is at 60 seconds. Now check the reading at 60 seconds. 60 seconds. So 3.41 tera ohm. 3.464, whatever the reading is there, that is for 1 minute. Now the next reading is for 10 minutes. So that's why I'm going to pause the video. Yes. Now 8 minute 20 seconds are there. So we have to wait for 10 minutes. So more 2 minutes are remain. We wait for 10 minutes. Eight minute 40 seconds are there. Here, though the insulation resistance is measured in terms of T ohm, that means tera ohm, but it's not necessary to convert it into the mega ohm to calculate the DAR or PI, because already DAR and PI is the ratio of same quantity. So no need to convert it, you can directly divide the values only. Now 9 minute 15 seconds, 16 seconds are there. Only few seconds are remain for 10 minutes. You have to take down the reading at 10 minutes. Finally, you have to only take the division or ratio of only the quantity. Forget about the units. nearer to the 10 minutes. Please check carefully now. Nine minutes 53 seconds are there. Let's check carefully. Yes, so 4.38 tera ohm is the reading of insulation resistance at 10 minutes. So you have to note down this reading for 10 minutes as a 4.38 tera ohm. So now what happened, we have the three readings for 30 seconds, for 60 seconds, that means for 1 minute, and just now we have to take the reading for 10 minutes. After that one, your test is over. You can switch off the kit by keeping the escape button and switch off it. So your test is over here, but you have to calculate the DAR and PI. So you have the formula. DAR is nothing but the ratio of insulation resistance at 60 seconds to the insulation resistance of 30 seconds. So take down the ratio of 60 seconds reading and 30 seconds reading. You will get the DAR. Check the value of DAR across the table provided you. If the value is more than 4, it will be the good or the healthy insulation. Second calculation is for PI. Calculate the PI by taking the ratio of insulation resistance at 10 minutes to the insulation resistance at 60 seconds. So insulation resistance at 1 minute. Whatever the value is obtained, if it is also to be more than 4, then it is to be the healthy insulation is there. So this is about the insulation resistance measurement for DAR and PI by using the IR tester. And by observing the value of DAR and PI, you will determine the condition of your insulation material used in the cable or device is healthy or not.